Roguelands is a game by Sean Young, aka Smash Games, pretty much a one-man army, the same guy that did Magicite. Some of you guys remember I did a multiplayer series of videos on that with lore and shizzle and all that, probably like a year and a half ago or so. That game has come a long way since I did that video. It has been updated recently because he's working on Roguelands now. You might be thinking, oh, hold on a second. Why start another game when you have one that's pretty much, still in early access? Well, if you played Magicite doesn't really lend itself to the type of gameplay progression that Roguelands does. The way that it's, granted, you probably could take some of the stuff out of Roguelands and put it into Magicite, some of the stuff you'll be seeing here in a minute. But for the most part, Magicite does seem to have a fair amount of content on its own, well, bosses and all that good stuff. Roguelands focuses a bit more on the progression element side, where you can take your ship, which actually let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at. I already have, I guess, Albert. I always forget about it. Stupid names. You have your ship here, and you have customization options on ways that you can modify this. Now, some elements here might be kind of familiar to some of you guys who have played Terraria, where you can go through and you can delete walls and whatnot, and we'll pick that up. And you can also delete, basically just one. And then you have not just double, not just triple, not just quadruple, but you have essentially almost infinite double jump. And that is actually, I thought it was kind of funny at first, but then I realized that it was kind of a necessity given the way that the game is level design is. So let's see. Now I have a couple blocks here. Go and put that back, and then I can put these blocks here, and I can actually let's go and get up top of the ship. Doesn't mean none of this has to make sense. I guess it's a video game. Chill out, guys. And I could put another little room up here if I wanted to, and then and that's it. So I actually, funny enough here, let me actually come back around. I have removed the engines from the ship, and it's still going. Let me go get the engines real quick. So this area of the game you cannot edit. You go to build mode, and I couldn't get anything to move here. This is pretty much just like this is this is just basically where the shop is, a couple NPCs and whatnot. Now where did I put that dang thrusters? See, I think I put it, let's go and move over here. I think I put it in my storage units, maybe, or I had them on me and I ran out into the wild west out there, the great wide open, and I got killed. That's more than likely what happened. So I have no more thrusters. But if I do, really, how did I even get rid of those? Oh, Jesus. That's pretty funny. All right, so anyways, so this is your ship. And because I have no thrusters, I'm basically just free floating in space. I will eventually crash into something, I'm sure. We'll see. It looks like actually I forgot to remove a couple of blocks right down here. Look at that. A couple of freebies there for whenever I move down there. But this is not the original layout. I've actually taken and customized it to get everything a little more streamlined. So that way when I come in and I load, I can just go boom, 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 everything I need and split. For example, one of the things I could do is come through here. I can upgrade, I upgrade my ship droids here. And this guy will mine this currency here, and I'll take this currency, and then I'll put it in my storage. Bloop. Now, if I went and 63 of those, I've been hoarding currency and stuff because I knew I was going to do a video on this, and I wanted to show you guys how certain things work before we actually get into the, as we get going here. But just to kind of check out each one, this is an emblem for it. Just combines 10 pieces of loot and turns it into an emblem, which you then take those emblems over here to the armor bench here, or I think that's for plants and bugs. But you take these emblems and you combine them here to make a weapon. And over here you can see I've already made, I guess I just made one weapon. I'm pretty bad at at making this happen here. But yes, I've made one weapon, and I actually have the materials to make another one of those if I like. Let's see, and then over here, same thing with Alchemy Station. We could sit there and combine to make a couple different potions, mana, health, etc. Swiftness pots, a bubble shield type thing. Like, there's all kinds of stuff. In the initial character creation, you could choose different races, and each race actually has a starting weapon that's a little bit different, as well as starting traits. This guy actually has swiftness. You see in the upper left corner there in the one slot. That allows me to kind of run, spin around all over the place, and it just uses mana. So I go ahead and activate that. You see it uses 5 mana, which regenerates, and I can sit here and just sprint all over the place, which is going to be great when we're in the open world there. Let's see, what else do we have here that I showed you? Combat chips, I don't have any. That's what this is, combat chip. There it is. Plus 7 movement for 20 seconds. Woo-woo. Let's see. I don't have very many. It's funny, like, there's so much progression here. Like, I've unlocked a ton of stuff Just not anything really necessarily handy. I mean, I have, but yeah, there's still so much more to go through and pick up. Over here, one more time, in this room down here, this bottom row is basically just to go through and buy more forge blocks, concrete block, whatever, like all kinds of blocks that you can use to build out your base. Now, one thing I'm not entirely keen on is why is it that when I buy another one of these, which I can't place it. Because I only have, it says I have one in storage right now. Actually, I think I trashed it. It says I only have one, and I need those in order to mine these guys. See, I've got another 10 here, 11. But yeah, I have to check that out some other time. So, anyways, I placed a couple doors here also to show you guys. You go into a door, come back to the same door, and you're on the other side over here, just like that. Don't ask why. I was just placing doors to see what happened. I've had more than one. You can't necessarily link them, so you kind of just roll with it. Over here, we're gonna choose where we want to go. And I'm going to choose the Hollow Caverns. Is it the Hollow Caverns? Is that the new one? No, I think it's the Underground something was like the new level that was added recently. But anyway, this is the world you're going to spawn into. As you can see, it's level 10. Recommended for hostile. This one is level 5, so obviously be a little easier. But let's go in here. I have 4 portal uses, and basically you pick those up when you go through and play. So you have to look for little things I'll show you. They'll spawn portal uses for you, consumable items. Okay. Immediately, of course, we're going to have a whole bunch of guys here. Now, right away, if you've seen me play Magicite, this is all very, very familiar in terms of style, gameplay flow, and just, whoa, shit. In trouble. There's the locals. You can kill them if you want for mats. It's kind of worth it, to be honest. I've not yet been reprimanded for killing the locals. Oh, damn. No. I'm being just a little cocky with the way I'm just kind of floating around everybody, showing off a little bit. Just probably be careful if I want to get anywhere. So check this out. Already I have some items. Okay, I can't pause there. Already I have a couple items up here in the corner. I'll put them down here. That way it's easy to see because there's no reason to put them in the use bar. 629 credits, which is a fair amount, and a whole bunch of chitlins, chitin, there that I can combine. I have 16 of them. I can combine them, actually. 10 of them to make an emblem. I'll show you that later. These are my starting stats right here that I chose. Bonus mana power stabs, bonus power with gauntlets, etc. Hit points, right? These are pretty standard stats. Let's go ahead and keep moving. Now, here's the thing. Those items that I've already collected, which is not too much, those items are going to be gone if I die. Let me kill the locals here real quick. If I die, those things drop, and that's it. The only way I could transfer stuff back to my base is by finding a storage unit. And I've lost a lot of stuff because I did not know that initially, and it's because I didn't read NPC quest text, so that was my fault. It was kind of funny though. I'm like, I have all this cool stuff, and then next turn I'm like, where'd all my cool stuff go? Let's see. Now, as you can see, this is the alternative to mining with the pickaxe and such that you have in Magicite. Magicite is a bit more, way more like Terraria in that sense, where you can build your or craft tools and whatnot in order to harvest materials and such. Not something you necessarily need here. You just have a bot that pretty much handles it for you, which makes it a bit more action oriented. Ooh, that was incredibly close. Oh, rage! Alright, well that's fine because I need to show you this anyways. Alright, so I got the level 4, which was weak, terrible. Trees chopped too, ores mine, blah blah blah. There's your stats on the left hand side. And then you get these little boxes that you can open up and get materials from. So, see how lucky I get. Okay, nothing. Let's go to the main menu here, and I can show you guys how to what the kitchen does for you. Let's see, empty, and then we'll go to we'll go make this guy evil dudes. So I have Wanderer. This guy starts with a sword, and those are his starting stats in the bottom right corner. He also has, I believe, Swiftness as well as one with starting cards or chips. And then, of course, this guy, the Royalites, Illuminates, Death Razor, and Ancient. Each one starts with a slightly different weapon, or weapon class, I should say. And, of course, they have their own individual stat perks. Razors, let's see, which one gives me more health? Let's start with the regular guy. Just regular old boring dude. Over here, uniform, I have none of them unlocked. Let's see, let's see, one variance. I didn't know I had 3. Again, another unlockable thing. No augments. And that's it. I think you're pretty much good to go. So Squall, well, I guess I could probably see Tech, and that's fine. Tech, no, actually, let's do Vitality and Strength. Make this guy strong and healthy. This is where you'd go to do the multiplayer. I believe multiplayer is still better done using port forwarding or Hamachi. Hamachi is obviously the most user-friendly type of LAN simulation, but each one has its own issues. So hopefully that's something that gets resolved. But honestly, the amount of issues that you encounter are, while when they happen, kind of frustrating, nowhere near as nowhere near as many issues as frequent as you'd expect in an early access game. And honestly, with all the couch multiplayer games that are out right now, you should probably be pretty happy that there is at least somebody who has a love for multiplayer, so online multiplayer. All right, so I have all these up here. It just automatically puts them up in the corner here instead of in your bag. So let's go ahead and combine stuff. There we go. I made a planet emblem. Combine 10 of those. So Flutterfly, an eyeball, tasty herb times 2. And this thing times 1, and I have a bunch of leftovers here, so I'll go ahead and drop those leftovers. Actually, you know what? Since I have leftovers, let me go ahead and let me grab all the rest of the plants and such that I have in here. Let's see, let's grab all these emblems because I'm gonna be crafting a bunch of shit here to show you guys how things work. Let's see, emblem, boom, glow shroom plants. We just, you know what? Why don't we just stop messing around? Why do I have a weapon in there? That's really interesting. I must have started a mission without a weapon. Huh, how much did I drink last night? Alright. Let's go over here to the alchemy station, and then we'll combine a couple things so you can see how this works. Let's see, wants parts, same tier. Oh, whoops, is that not a tier 2? What is that one? Tier 3. Oh, whoops. Alright, so consume to gain a random amount of XP. Yeah, we'll do that later. Let's see. Tier 3, wants part. Okay, one more tier 3, anything. Tier 2, looks like it's not gonna happen. Tier 3 ore. No, it's ore. Duh, it's not gonna work. Oh, up here. That's right. Forgot about these. See? I don't know why they put these things up here. But it looks like we'll be able to do a tier 1 at least. I don't have the materials to do a tier 3. So we'll just boom, boom, boom. And then we'll combine those. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I made crap. Ash and dust. When something goes horribly wrong. Alright, so this is not a combination that does anything for us. So we need to... I actually don't know if moving these things around, shuffling them actually does anything. That does not look like it. And, since we have one more, why don't we go and do this? Aha! So the order does matter! Today I learned. Alright. There we go. So I have a bunch of ash and dust, which I could probably combine using the emblem over here. The emblem forge, maybe. No, okay, I didn't think so. We could store that for later. Alright, so let's go and drop in the crap we definitely don't need. So like this, and we'll go and combine those, or grab those here in a minute. I don't want to do that sword. Oh, you know what? I know what to do. There's a new NPC that was added yesterday. We're going here. Drop down. There's no like chill space music. There needs to be a spaceship jukebox. Sean Young, wink wink. Let's see. Oh. Click the button. Boom! Hey, got 20 credits. All right. And then the doors. I need to remove some of these doors because they just put me in dumb spots. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Keep on like spawning all over the place. You know what? That NPC is probably a great place to sell that extra. What is this thing? The ship droid. If I had gotten to that point. Let's actually go ahead and upgrade. Not enough credits. Okay, I actually have the credits on my person. See, and that's the other thing. If you carry money around with you, you will lose it in the world if you're not careful. Let's go and upgrade this guy. Just once is fine. Actually, that's all I can afford, so, alright. And, let's see. Let's go ahead and consume this here. Put it up here. We'll go and throw this, well, we'll have to grab all this up and put it away here. We'll do something with the doors later. And actually have the other door here. Get rid of that. Good. And I don't need that block. Alright. Let's go ahead and go in here and sell those. See how much I get. How much do I get for a door? Yo, man, wanna buy a door? Top of the line. 10. Not a lot, but all right. Scrap metal block. 5. All right. That's fine. That's fine. It was kind of a waste. I actually have another spawn point too. Then I think I found a bug. There is no longer a door there, so put me there. All right. Not enough energy. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and ditch this, and scrap metal, which I use to purchase stuff like doors and such. They can turn into money. So there's a little bit of a convergence system there. Let's see. No. Well, no. Hey, look at that. I've already leveled up a couple times there. Before I even go into the match. Hey! All right, so ship droid's going to town. Emblem stuff, and this is what we're going to do next. Let's go ahead and grab... I don't know what combines into what, so there's going to be a lot of experimentation here. There is a wiki that will show you everything, but, you know, we're here to experiment here, so... Same tier. What's here is this? Tier 2. Tier 2, and then Tier 2. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah! Titan armor, what's up? I already have armor, sweet! Alright, let's throw something else in that first spot. Oops. Tier 2. 2. Oh, and a fucking gun! Yeah, baby! Let's see. And then we'll go ahead, we'll get rid of that. Oh, yeah, well, let's see. We should get rid of this first. Then we'll put these in there. Look at this. I am just a crafting genius. Oh wait, no wait. Let's see, tier 2, tier 1, and tier 3. Okay, yeah, well I guess that's it. That's the end of the fun there. So hey, I already have some loot here that I can put on. Let's see, Vorpal helmets or Nautilus helmets. Let's do this for the stats. Titan armor. Okay. Look at that. Look at my character. You can see my little character's got some stuff on him. Now, of course, all that stuff is consumed if I die before I turn in. So if I feel like I've gone far enough and I will probably more than likely die, then that's when I would probably swap things out. Let's go and take the gun with us, even though we're going for not necessarily a gun build. I mean, the stat, let's see, which one is it? Here it is, dexterity. Well, kind of, it's all right. But I think we're good. Let's go ahead and jump in. Kind of a squishy little sound for a gun. Not what I was expecting. And let's do this. Let's actually go and we're going to Desolate Canyon. Is that where we went before? I don't even remember, but let's go ahead and go. We'll go back to Desolate Canyon. It's nice and chill. We can grab some more materials and continue building up our ship and our character. Now that I have a starting of 14 and I actually don't have enough health. I have 9 health. That is the cutest little gun sound ever. It's just squish, squish. And then, oh, damn it. Screw you, flying thing. Weird fat bug. And this thing will pop open. And there'll be a guy inside of it. Now, here's the thing between this and like, well, I don't even compare to Magicite, but just this as a standalone, like, one major complaint I had about the game is the fact that there's no controller support. And I'm just like, oh, it just hurts. It hurts that there's no controller support because, and I get it, like some of these weapons and the way that some of these things work, like for example, this little droid bot here, not something that would necessarily translate well to a controller. You'd have to redo like so many actual control schemes and the way that certain weapons and everything function. We're going to shoot this guy a couple times. We want the XP, we want the money and all that stuff. But we won't sit here and try to grind everything. We're gonna try to make some progress so I can show you guys some of how the level progression works. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Loot is everywhere. I mean, the game is just basically just pooping out loot. Oh. There we go. I'm trying to do this right here so I don't mess up. Oh, really? That leap forward. Alright, so here you go. So this is a loot thing. You open it up, and then, boom, you have some loot. Use the droid to mine that stuff up. I can do this actually while I'm in combat mode, which is right-clicking, right? Like, sit here and shoot and everything while this guy is mining stuff for me. Let's go ahead and drop down and see what's here. Slowly, 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 slowly. I think it's gonna fall. Okay, plant stone. Do need that. every single one of those things plops out one of those caterpillar or centipede, millipede looking things. Caterpillar is too friendly of a word. They're not cute and cuddly. Shoot this guys a couple times. So yeah, the game is being updated every week, which it can be good or bad, depending on how you look at it. It's nice to have frequent updates, but at the same time, it's there's a lot of pressure on the developer to, well, I guess we'll activate that. Might as well keep going. A lot of pressure on the developer to put out anything. We already feel like we've seen this with other games, with the way that they, you know, put themselves on a timeline, and then all of a sudden, oh, geez. Puts those on a super tight and strict timeline due to the expectations of the community and the expectations they set for themselves. We're doing everything weekly, and then you end up with like weird updates where it's like, why does that even update? You guys know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Do a couple more killing. You don't have to kill these things. Again, it's just basically free XP and free materials. Creature eyeball, you combine that into yep. I guess we're fighting something. Lots of things to fight right here, actually. Oh, that was my fault. I'm trying to not pay attention as hard as I can here. I should have brought the sword along, that way I could show you guys the difference between the two. Sword does decent damage in an arc, so you can actually damage more than one thing as you're swinging around. Do multiple like hit damage on things like this caterpillar here. Cute and cuddly he is. It's basically a thing out of Tremors is what it is. Oh, here we go. Take this. Now, there are random events that occur while you're playing. You can have pirates show up. You can have these random mobs that just kind of show up and float around. God, I'm getting tons of portals. This really wants me to come back here. Here we go. This is the end. Let's see, deep jungle, hollow cavern, or hollow cavern. Let's go deep jungle. So here we go. This is where we go and drop off gear. Again, if I was at a point where I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna die in the next room, then I would drop off all my stuff here, and I would go and die a valiant death. I could also go through here and pick up emblems if I like. There's a couple of them here. Oh, what is this little guy? Never seen this. Little monkey. Huh. He drops loot. Look at that. That's cute. Alright. Of course, you get lucky and you get some loot sometimes. What is this? Photon blade. You bet your ass I'm gonna go get that. Hold on. Although it looks like it's a room piece, not necessarily something that you would use as an item. We'll take that. How much is this? 48. We'll take that. And we're gonna put it in our storage unit too. Vitality +1. Hey, wow. Well, I can have a crap load of health. This might be a long playthrough if I'm not careful. We'll go take a shroom emblem. Shroom emblem has already paid off in some of the gear we've crafted. Alright, so let's put everything in here, and we'll put that there. Let's go ahead and throw back a couple drinks. Get my health up. No point in upgrading vitality if I don't have the health pots to fill up the health. Oh, wow. So this is a new area for me. Oh, jeez. Which means new mobs, which means, yep. Not necessarily difficult, these ones. Nice and easy. Good deal with that. Let's know that. What the hell is that? Huh. Oh, it's a trip line. Yep. Every time I hit it, it looks like it puts out some kind of puff of something. There we go. Let's see. Oh wow. Oops. Not what I want to do. Oh, photon blade is a chip you activate. I saw it on the other screen there, so we'll activate that in a second. We'll find someone that's worthy of our. Be careful, touch those vines if I were you. Yes, here we go. You get little chips from what was that, Lenny or whatever. He'll tell you, oh, don't mine everything at once because they get pissed if you mine the entire ore thing. God, there's all kinds of new mobs here I haven't seen before. Infinite double, triple jump. Wow, the lunging forward on damage is scary. Let's get this guy cornered here. Oh, there's a little monkey down there, which I've already killed one. Definitely a little weak. Uh-oh. Can I kill those things? Nope. Alright. Well, let's see what happens when I hit the tripwire then. Because I need to get to it, that piece of loot down there. This loot container. Blow this thing out. Look at the gun, the recoil on the gun. It wraps all the way around the guy. So, Magicite, because of the lack of, like this game's got a ton of... Oh crap, that's the thing that does damage. Okay, noted. But I can't shoot it, huh? Because of Magicite's progression style versus this, which this one's much more in-depth, Magicite definitely lends itself to being much more single-player friendly. I'm sorry, multiplayer friendly, Magicite does. This game, because you have so much you could do on your own, it definitely feels like a game that's more suited for, like I am right now. I could go around and do a bunch of farming and... you know, then go and build up my base and whatnot, and then later on I can invite my friends. So there's the end right there. Let's go ahead and do some more killing and some more farming here just to get some more materials. Ah, God, the lunge forward just kills me. Almost, actually. Let's go and pull out the photon blade. Oh, hey! Oh, can I get that? Yes, I can. There's one more over here. I don't know how long that lasts for, but it's already paying off. That is handy. I should probably shoot and help. There he goes. That's gone. And it uses mana, so I'm going to drop it in because it's something I can reuse over and over again so long as I still have, so I can do it again. So long as I have the mana for it. And mana slowly regenerates. Very, very slowly sometimes. You can also get mana pots. Let's not die right before I leave. That would be unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get as much of this stuff as we can because we're going to turn everything in and go back to the starting point. Oh, look at that. Portal stuff. Get that. Go get that. Handy little droid. Boop. Good. Let's go down. Ah, I got the game over here. Look at this. Free stuff. Now, you take a bunch of these and you combine them to make... You take 10 of them, you combine them to make an emblem, right? And I'm pretty sure you could probably... Ooh, gotta be careful. Pretty sure you could probably take 10 emblems and combine it into a tier 2 emblem, and so on and so forth. I've not yet tried that, but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that that's probably the way it works. Let's see what we have here. We have Desolate Canyon and... Deep Jungle. We're in Deep Jungle. Let's go try Desolate Canyon here, number 3. And here's our middle ground here. We go through, we turn much stuff in. In my case, it's going to be everything because I'm probably going to die. Let's take a look, see what they have. Shock. Huh. Another emblem. The planet emblems are super cheap. 10 planetary rocks, in which we get tons of those. Ball emblem. Probably grab that to see what is this. Nice. Bunch of little random stuff there. Ooh, what is this? Triple shot, huh? Huh. I'll get all kinds of cool shit. Let's go ahead and grab my... We'll test it out. I don't know if we want to use it just yet. Because as we progress, things get more and more difficult, right? So let me go ahead and grab my currency here. Take my currency out of the bank. And then go over here. And we'll grab this. And we can actually just test this right now. Let's see. Lightning strike. Okay, that's on me. Got it. Okay, let's try here. Oh, it does 2. Alright, that's a little lackluster. Triple shot. Ah, see, that's the way it should be all the time. And look, that was it. I think because I fell out of combat there, that it probably resets. Or that could have been all you get. Just that one little snippet of Triple shot. One triple shot. For the cost. Alright. Might as well kill these guys and turn everything in. Now, I don't know how triple shot would work with swords and whatnot, but I mean, there are, like, mages have staves and all that, so wands, so you definitely have options there. I can upgrade my storage if I want. There's so many RPG elements. Like, it's such a nice, like, kind of casual, chill game. Like, you want to play by yourself, great. If you play with friends, you know you're going to have a blast. I mean, you can almost do everything with friends and have a blast. It's kind of what friends do. Let's do a little more mining. Lots and lots of plant stones. Tasty herbs, butterflies. That's why I combine all these things and see if I can make, if I make it to the end of the level here because I'm so low on health. All this collecting might be for naught, honestly, if I'm not careful. Oh crap. Nope, bad. Oh crap. Even worse. One health. Yeah, that's what happened. Something doesn't feel right. Oh, that stupid beetle. Well, here we go. We can go and open these things up and see what I got. Hey, Roy number 2 variant. Aw, pigtails. Nothing. And another ancient number 2 variant. Nice. Just simple variants, what they'll do. And I can retry with the same character, or I could actually back out, and your remains the same unless you reset it right here. So don't hit that unless you want to. Then go to play, go to empty, and then I could just choose. I don't have any. Let's actually go to Royal Lights, and we can see our new hairstyle variant. Ta-da! Adorable. And then we'll see. We have look at that. We have an allegiance that matches her hairstyle. That's what's important. Go to single player. And then, now what I lose, I lost that helmet and I lost that armor, but I still have another one that I've already made, and I have everything else that I put in here that I could take and combine to make more stuff. So let's see this. Actually, this is collect everything, and we'll just do all the combinations of things that we could possibly do in order to create new stuff, and then we will wrap this thing. Good. Yeah, good. And yeah, good. All right. The currency here, the world fragment currency, and this currency, let's go ahead and go to the other room here. Oh, and scraps. I just want to show you the various things. You can talk to these NPCs and they'll give you kind of a heads up. So you want to be a galactic cadet, huh? Here's a tip for you, newbie. Jump with the spacebar. Thank you so much. That guy will be there forever until you're level 99, reminding you that you can jump with spacebar and moving side to side with Q and E. Yep. Scrap metal block, you buy these things with this, right? Fire steel block. Ooh, I don't have enough even for that. What do I have? 281. Yeah, so you can make a fancy looking ship if you got the money. It just takes I got the scrap, it just takes some time. And then over here, this guy, oh, you poor soul, you don't seem to be a follower of the Fosting. He has seen some shit. He's seen that we're closer now more than ever to the Grand Ascension. Lore pieces. So here you go. This is where you can go and you can buy extra things. Ion ticket. I don't even know what these things do. Light sword crystal. I'm afraid to know what these things do, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume it has something to do with crafting. I think it's a pretty safe assumption. How many do I have? 500. Yeah, I don't even have enough to buy really squat. Howdy ho, fellow traveler. You sure look tasty today. Come try a look at some mystery gifts and ooh, I'm sure you'd love to eat you up. Yeah, boy. There's 100 chance you'll get the most powerful armor in all the galaxy, the fabled 4th Age armor. Oh, wow. Pretty good chances, I think. Oh, I've actually not been in this room. Hey. Who are you? This damn ether reactor ain't working no more. Looks like I'll need a brand new ether crystal to get this up and running again. Oh, look at this. We have a quest. Can't remember anything in here. All right. Let's go back. What's in this room? Well, that's not a real room. That was a fake room. Okay. I think that room's under construction. Coming in a later patch. Let's see. What else? Do I have any other secret rooms floating around? Now everything's going to be like, is that a room? Is that a room? So yeah, I could buy another storage block if I wanted to. I can just trade everything up and just buy all kinds of stuff. Or alternatively, I can come over here and I can just sell it up, right? If I have something I don't necessarily like or need, I can sell it for a straight up currency. We're not going to do that just yet. We're going to go ahead and, being it at work, life for you, just be sure to put your items in storage chest. See lots of tips. Again, tips will be there until the end of time. And that power armor back there, you can't interact with it. This guy right over here, you can't interact with him, so... Unfortunately. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do the combo thing. Boom. Oops. Oh, yeah, I can't really combine that, I suppose. Good. Oh, let's see. God, I can almost actually... Oh, I'm so close. I wanted to see if that was possible to combine those two. I mean, I'm certain you can, but... Let's see. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I guess the eyeballs, too. There you go. And that's it. Can't combine money into better money, unfortunately. Lame. Let's see. Combat chips. I don't have any saved because I died with a whole bunch on me, didn't I? Yep. That's the way it works, though. That's the way the game rolls. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw a couple things in here. Oh, let's see. What tier is this? Tier 2. Tier 2, 1, 2. And... Do I really not have another tier 2? I will have tier 3. Well, that's both the same, actually. So, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. It was tier 3 ore. You can't mix ore with this, so that sucks. All right. Well, I guess we're not crafting anything fun today. We'll go over here and craft unfun stuff. Let's see. Tier 3 monster part to have more tier 3 stuff. Tier 2. Tier 1. I don't. Tier 2. I have tier 2 though. And what was it? Tier 2 bug. Let's see what that makes. Ah, 6 health packs. Nice. And then of course I come over here and I can see that thing I just made right there, and insufficient materials, of course. And I can use that just by clicking on it and to make more stuff, but I don't have the materials for all that stuff. Let's see, what else have I made? That's pretty much it. Just all things on page 3. There's 12 pages of recipes. Probably different combinations or different quantities of certain things. Kind of like you just saw, I just made 6 of those health potions. And let's see, really see tier 2, tier 3, 1. Just to make sure I'm not like just not seeing it. Well, I guess I can make this. Here we go. And what is this? Tier 1. Ah, okay. At least I can make tier 1 stuff. What? Really? Oh, because it's an herb emblem. Yeah, totally forgot. There you go. Aha! I made a gun! And let's rearrange. See what it makes. Oh, I made a sword! See? Let's go ahead and see what they look like. Oh, it pops out because I left it in the grinder there. Let's go ahead and throw them on. Gun. Oops. Let's go pick that up. So that sounds like a gun. I'm willing to bet that the other rifle was actually missing the sound. And then let's go ahead and see. Throw the blade on. Some of you guys have not seen as a blade. Ooh. I don't know if I necessarily like that. I don't want to get in people's face. Nope, I do not at all. I do not feel like I am ready to get in somebody's face yet. Not like that. That's like, this at least has an arc to it. Let's go ahead and actually ditch everything. We'll jump back into hard mode, whatever. Actually, just grab this. That's a different type of weapon there that you guys need to be able to see. And I think I pretty much crafted everything worth crafting. Let's go to... Oh, not deep jungle. That's boring. Hollow caverns. Boring because I just did it. Okay, we'll get the sword out so you guys can see this. Basically, just nice, large swings. Actually, I don't think you guys have seen this at all. I don't think I've done this yet here. These little bugs, just annoying. Hit them, they back up, and then they come up slowly. Each level has, like, basically 3 different types of mobs. There are the floating ones that you can't really attack. They just kind of float around and do stuff. They have the ones that you can attack. Like those are the bugs I'm clearing right there. And then, of course, there's the ones that actually walk along the land here. Rock scarabs. Oh, hey, look at that. I already got loot. Jeez, I might actually have to try to get somewhere and save all this stuff. Ta-da! So here's where he'll tell me not to mine everything. Which I will, just to see if I piss somebody off. Like if I'm gonna get attacked by a giant rock biter or something. I think here, he'll tell me here after a couple more. Maybe. Yeah, there's it there. Don't mine all the way through. Oh, pirates are here. Okay. Well, that's. I don't believe that was actually part of the deal. Yep, pirates, and this is pretty much where I can either decide if I want to, oops, try to make it to the end, or turn and fight, which I don't think that's something I want to do with this just yet. Oh, here we go. Wait. Woo! Oh no! I want to see if I can kill one of these guys. Not yet done it. Boys ended up getting stomped by him. This guy's gonna happen today. Shroomtown it is. Oh god, the sound is so loud. Alright. Emblem there. Probably gonna pick one up actually. And actually pick it up. And that's it. I mean, that's pretty much the gist. You know, you progress through the game that way. You pick up items. You combine them. You make emblems. You make better gear. And it's just, I mean, it's basically just, yeah, go, grind, loot. Pixel platformer RPG. Again, the only complaint that I have is, besides the fact that, you know, networking can be a little bit better when you do multiplayer. But it's still tolerable, for sure. Outside of that, it's, oh, I can put my bot away, huh? Look at that. That's kind of weird. Going just straight naked. Controller support would be great, but it would just require a whole bunch of revamping of how weapons work, and thus probably also make the game a little bit more shallow. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But that's pretty much it, guys. So this is called Roguelands, and it's from Smash Games, aka Sean Young. Very hard-working guy. Puts out updates every single week. And I'm going to just basically coast through everything here. I have 1 health, so... Space, and the Space Pirate's here already. Getting some loot. Oh, and that's it. And that's the end. Let's see what I won. All right, another variant. Kapow! All right, Mike aka Fony here for Any for Breakfast. This game is called Roguelands, available on Steam right now for $9.99. A couple audio glitches throughout the recording, it looks like, but that's because every time you go back to the main screen, it looks like it actually splits the recording right there, which is kind of weird. So I apologize for that, but I think most of the... You guys get the gist. If you guys want to see more, definitely let me know. Any for Breakfast, something we could probably do some more of. Gonna need you guys' support, though, so let me know what you guys think. And... we have some more coming. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you later.